commercials, advertisement in your budget. All right, because you don't want to sit there and be left in having spent how much money to put on an event, and then you don't even break even. You're still in the red. You still have to dig in your pockets to pay the expenses, because putting on an event is not just about, making the money. You also have to spend the money to make the money, right? And if you don't do that, what do you say? Your boss? Big time? Yeah. I'm just testing it. Let me know if you guys are hearing me. Just testing it, so if I come back here tomorrow, I ain't want nothing stress me out. Told y'all this year is my year for no stress, but it seems as though technology want to stress me. Don't do that. I'm not about to let you stress me. Okay, I'm hearing myself, so yeah. Up and running. No, yay. No. It's nothing to do with me. Well, yeah, that looked as if I was going to dead. Listen, the I logged in from my phone. I don't know what I did, but I just I had to log in from my phone and then log into the other computer. The computer decided to shut down and restart and reboot and whatever and reset and update, and I don't know what happened. Everything was just thrown off, and I'm here trying to figure out what button to push, what to do, what to touch. Um Nazim was here helping me, but it seems as though we don't really need men after all, because I figured it out on my own. I thank you. Yeah, so it wasn't I was talking, you guys missed it. You should have been listening. I'm not recapping. I just came on to make sure that it's working because I'm about to leave y'all. I don't like when I get thrown off, because I have already come here with my points, so what I'm gonna be discussing, and then I just get thrown off, so it kind of messes with the flow. But we were accustomed doing this, so we just gotta, like I said, roll with the punches. Good morning, Roxanne. Morning, Shantae. Yeah, my apologies, guys, for those of you on the live, but radio was fine. On 95.1, 95.3, and the online listeners was hearing me fine, but I just was not able to do the live connection until now. I decided to press play again and restart again, and for some reason, I'm seeing the audio, because about 11 was able to log on, but then we realized there was no audio. Wasn't seeing the buttons going up indicating there's and so that's what we've been trying to figure out for the past couple minutes until now. Don't know what I did, but here we are. All right, for the last couple minutes before we go. Yeah, it didn't miss much. I was just extending congratulations to Blacker, Dash, and Shaquan for making it to the final round of competition. And if you guys missed it, you can always check out our whatever, you're glad because you're on the road. Yeah, if you guys missed it, you can always check out our Facebook page, so you'll be able to see some clippings of the semi-final performance. So congratulations, the Ultimate Soca Champion. $1 million up for grabs. That's a million TTs. What in EC? Let me see if I could check how much money. A million TTs, how much you see? That's like 500,000. Hey man, that's a lot of money. Cause still, how much is a TT to a EC? Because you ain't have much value, but trust me, that's a nice little change either way. So the guys are into the finals, so it's just as extending congratulations to them, and talking about the weekend. I left out quite a bit because I wanted to get you guys in on the action. Let's just shout out our guys. Yeah, I did. I spent quite a Terrence Wells, no trick. I don't play. I'm afraid mass and play, and what I say, you can't play mass and afraid powder. I'm a shot me every day. I'm a shot me every day. I'm afraid powder. So I was just talking about that, and then the independence celebration and events. I mean, I was outside this weekend, and so much so outside ain't seen me for a while. I guess because it's my birthday and I'm in celebratory mode. I was out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I went to Friday. I had my birthday ride. I want to shout out to the guys who came out. Shout out to Ants Nest, and talking about Ants Nest, yeah, maybe we need to find out from Shirley what is the formula. Apart, there's two people that really make a good oil, Ants Nest and our guy here at Power, Tony. When Tony throw down an oil down for us, listen, you ain't no dry albino oil down. All the colors you can think about, the yellow, the orange, the green, name it. You see in the colors in the pot. And the same with Ants Nest. You trust and believe. I don't eat that beast on 4-leg manikou, but those who had it said it was really good. And I don't eat crab either, but it was good for them. But I did enjoy my pigtail and chicken. And shout out my boy Gucci Vuitton on the hot dogs and burgers, Sabas. It's important that we support local and support, friends. So many times people always want things free from friends. And that's one of the issues and one of the things I had down to talk about, Why is it that friends always want something free? Friends are the ones who supposed to support each other the most. But we would prefer to get it free from your friend and then go buy it from somebody else. And then when your friend business boss, you're talking about, oh, your friend should have done this, should have done that. What you should have done was support your friend in order for your friend to succeed. But you want free this from your friend, free everything, and then you're going to go support Mr. Chin and leave your friend. But you can't trust Mr. Chin stuff. You had to pay up front. But you're going to give your friend stories. So we got to support small businesses. It's very, very important, especially in this climate that we're in. Things aren't, too rosy. But when we see people doing well, food is something we must eat. You can't do without food, right? So we have to support our friends. See why you should never glitch yourself because you said no. That's the same thing I was saying, Terrence, and I didn't even have that issue. I was like, wow. I actually have goat mouth because earlier on I saw Terrence Wells tag me in a post which said ladies' room or whatever, and he tagged some other people. And then I said to him under the post, no room today, jokingly, not realizing. So you see, we really have to be careful what we put out in the atmosphere, affirmations, negative, positive. We have to be careful what we put out there because it really, really can manifest itself. Because there's no way, you guys know I live for my engagement. I live for going live, so much so, boss lady have to tell me sometimes, don't forget my listeners on radio. So, because trust and believe, if I had a choice, if I can't do my live, I will not do the room, period. It's like so different now at 11 to like distance myself from the live or go live on radio without, it just feels like there's a disconnect, right? And as so much as my listeners are on radio, the majority are on radio online, and the few of you that show up on the live is you're like nothing in comparison compared, and I don't mean nothing in a negative way, but in terms of the numbers, the listeners that's on radio and listening online, but the connection that I feel is like it makes the room, like I feel like you're talking, you're having a conversation with somebody, and you're actually seeing and hearing them. Because for the most part, you're just sitting in a room talking in a mic. There's nobody here. It's just me, myself, and the mic. So I always have my friends in my head that I pretend that I know who's listening. But the 11 o'clock makes it more engaging, so I'm able to flow better. But I always have to keep that in mind, that at the end of the day, there's other listeners, and we can't forget the other listeners. And I'm gonna try my best in 2020, 25 to include you guys as best as possible. Because what you find out was that what I realized that a lot of them, I don't see them on the live, but catch them outside. Like I go to the supermarket or I'm just walking to everybody want to long stop you to have conversation. I'm like, oh, come on, nah. We just be listening in the office, or we listening on the job, or we listening, or we not in the room, or we listening on the radio. So I'm like, why don't you call? Because I met, was it Saturday? Was it Saturday? No, Friday. Yeah, I stopped somewhere, and this lady called out to me and was telling the guy, oh, that's the person that he listens to, and she was like, he loves you, always listening to you, but never came in the room, never met you in person. So I have to remember that. Kenwin Roberts, you're back in the cold. What have you come here for? Yes, we started late, Kizzy. We started late because I had some issues. Congrats to who? Congratulating who? Support Canadian. Dear, like you support Canadian made. Support Canadian made. Like you support. Okay, got you. Yeah, we gotta support our local people all the time, man. It's very, very, very important. And speaking about supporting local, I just wanna 420K. Okay, so 1 million TTs, 420,000. Hey, we working with that still. Trust and believe we working with that. We taking that still. Didn't talk about the Super Bowl. They didn't talk about the Super Bowl. I didn't look at the Super Bowl. I was at a birthday party yesterday, so I completely missed it. And I was asking about it this morning, and I heard that everybody saying it was not all that and a bag of chips. It was just blah. Is that true? But like I said, everybody has different tastes, so I'm not sure. Um, if it wasn't all that, or people just had their whatever going on. So yeah. So tomorrow, God's will, we'll pick up where we left off. We'll start from fresh, and hopefully we wouldn't have any issues. But again, I want to shout out our artists. Global again, Dash, Blacker, Shaquan. I just hope the authorities will help them, back and support them as best as they can. Because I mean, this really, really augurs well for Grenada and our music. You know, Gone are the days when you heard that, the Mecca of everything carnival is Trinidad and Tobago. It's just a blessing. So Black went down there with a blessing, and everything else just falls in place. So this we had a shout out Blacker. So friends posted something that says the year was 2019 and we mounted a serious effort for Soca ambassadors in Trinidad. We know how it ended. Hollis Map ran away with the title. So in 2025, here we are again. Shaquan Dash Blacker hoisting the flag. Yeah, remember that. That was indeed a big celebration. So shout out to all the artists who continue to represent us. But in the same vein, let me extend congratulations to Shaquan being the youngest, to make it this far on a Trinidad stage. I love this for Shaquan, and hopefully we can rally around him and support him as we can. Terry says it was rubbish. What Terrence had to call in for? Look up, we are calling to you this morning. No, we only want to go about calling. Nah, I started late, so I'm not gonna prolong it. All right, but just to say, my apologies for those of you on the live. The radio people were just fine, but my apologies for those of you online. Tomorrow, God's will, we shall reconvene at 11 a.m. in the forenoon and pick up where we left off. But before I go, just to remind you, Valentine's Day on Friday, and we are getting ready to run for love. You know how we do it on Power, right? You just have to call, tell us why you love Power 95, and you have 95 minutes to collect your prizes. If you don't, and we have the timer on from the time you call, 95 minutes to come collect your prize. If you don't, you forfeit it. All right. So shout out to Koyaba, Flow, Diamonds, Intercontinental, Victory Bar, Superb Distributors, Grenada Duty Free, True Blue Bay, Real Value, Independence Agencies, Answer Coatings. Who else? I said, hold on, let me just open that more and see. I said Koyaba, right? Lush Bionalia, Nirvana Natural Health Clinic, and of course they are one of my sponsors in the room. They've come on board to make Run for Love possible. And ladies, like I said, this week, don't fall for no tricks, no trickery. Do not allow anybody to upset and vex your spirit, because that's the old move they want to make. Same as when Christmas coming, everybody want to play their vex, so they have to go out of their way. They have to do nothing. Anything the mister says, okay, smile and wave. Do not take any. No, don't fall for no. No, we're not gonna fall for any old tricks. No confusion. Anything he says, smile and wave. Take everything with a smile. Practice restraint. Okay, babes. Yes, babes. No, babes this week because they're patiently waiting for an excuse, and we are not about to let you all. We're not about to fall into that trap. Nope. So gather yourselves accordingly. Alrighty. I thank you. The ads are more exciting than the halftime show. Hey, Jenny, morning. I should have a meet and greet, especially during the carnival season. More people are there. We've been planning this forever, but why we need to talk about any left hand, Kenwin? Kenwin, come out of my room, please. As I was saying, I've been planning this I've been thinking about it for the longest while, but I said I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses, and organization is not one of my, when it comes to something big. Something small, yeah, I can handle it, but I probably need to enlist somebody's help in order to do that. And I've since last year I asked Jacqueline and who else? Who else did I ask? A couple of them well in the room. If they were gonna be here, let's plan something, let's do something. And right where I left it is right where it stayed. So we probably might revisit it again. And yeah, logistics. I'm not good at logistics. I'm not good at logistics at all. Anything that will make my head hurt, I leave it alone. Logistics, you have to have a special kind of, talent and patience to deal with logistics in putting on an event or planning something. But other than that, no bueno. Anywho's, guys, Kizzy's the right person. Listen, I don't know how she does it. Kizzy and Debbie are the two. Yeah. But the other person I saw who's really good at logistics is Boss Lady. Yeah, Boss Lady here. She's very, very good at logistics and putting things in place. But her hands are usually filled, so I know she might tell me move with that, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys. I love you and leave you. This week is all about love, nothing but positive energy. Tomorrow we should start from 11 promptly, and hopefully we won't have any interruptions. All right. But I thank you guys for checking in nonetheless to make sure everything was good on this end. All right. So have a good Monday, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. God's will. Thank you so much, Beacon Insurance. Thank you so much. Leave. Yes. Thank you so much, Western Union, and not forgetting our friends at Nirvana Spa and Detox. We need a committee. Yes, we gotta do that. We definitely have to do that. We have a venue. Where is that venue? Anyways, bye.